Hey, I'm Pastor Gary Crawford, Executive Director of Global Missions 365. And for 34 years, pastor of Westside Baptist Church in Gainesville, Florida. And it was in 2002 that the Westside family and I had the opportunity for Darren Davis with the International Mission Board of the Southern Baptist Convention, who was serving in Zambia at that time. So he was there with us at the Westside Baptist Church Missions Conference. And we're meeting today, unexpectedly, outside of Nairobi in Kenya. Darren, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Catch us up a bit.
Yeah, well, thank you so much, Gary, and thank you for the opportunity just to share with you what we've been doing for the last 20-something years. But after we were church planters in Zambia for 10 years, and then I moved into a leadership role with the IMB in Southern Africa, where we lived in Botswana for 8 years. But for the last 7 years, my wife Shauna and I, we've been serving as the global engagement leaders for the IMB over all of Sub-Saharan Africa. Sub-Saharan Africa is growing more rapidly than just about anywhere else in the world. We're at 1 billion people already, and that's growing. What's also happening is the church is growing. The church has the potential to impact the nations for the sake of the gospel. For so many years, it was the West sending missionaries to the world. Now what we're seeing is missionaries being sent from everywhere to everywhere. And we're positioning ourselves here in Sub-Saharan Africa to invest in the local church, to invest in local leaders, to train up the next generation of pastors, the next generation of theologians, the next generation of missionaries, because we want to see African churches sending African missionaries to the ends of the earth. And so we're developing strategies and plans around those ends to see that take place. So there's a real need for partnership from the states, joining us as we go to villages, as we go to towns, as we go to cities to do leadership development.
What might we at Global Missions 365 continue to do that is most helpful to someone with your leadership responsibility?
Africa is urbanizing more rapidly than anywhere else in the world, has gone from rural to urban. And so we're developing strategies in these cities, and that's one way you can come and help and work alongside our teams in some cities that are doubling and tripling in size.
All right, I would ask our Global Missions 365 family and friends that you continue to pray for men like Darren and for his family, for his leadership and for the work of sharing the gospel around the continent of Africa. And for our Global Missions 365 family, I just want to say thank you again for your prayer, for your support, for your encouragement, and for your enabling us, empowering us to do this kind of work. God bless.